India Institute of Medical Sciences in Karnataka's Raichur district has now been a long-standing demand of the Siddaramaiah government before the centre. Now, the Karnataka Medical Education Minister, Sharan Prakash Patil, has rigged up the issue again during the Legislative Council session. He in fact mounted a scathing attack on Modi Sarkar, accusing them of meting out stepmotherly treatment towards the state. In fact, responding to a question in the council, the minister burst out, saying that despite Chief Minister Siddaramaiah meeting Prime Minister to discuss the establishment of the AIIMS and several other requests, the centre has not responded. Well, Mr. Patil has also said that he can't understand why the central government is dilly-dallying when the state government is ready to provide the basic infrastructure such as land, power as well as other facilities to try and set up this AIIMS. In fact, let's listen in to what exactly are his charges against the centre.
ನಾವು ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾನ್ಯ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು 2 ಸಾರಿ ಮನವಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಪತ್ರ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಮನವಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಏಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಥಾಪನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಪತ್ರವನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಖುದ್ದಾಗಿ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ಎರಡನೇದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಬೋಸರಾಜ್ ಅವರು 2ನೇ ಸಾರಿನೂ ಹೋಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಹಿಂದಿನ ಸಚಿವರು ಈಗ ಅವರಿಲ್ಲ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮನ್ಸುಖ್ ಮಂಡವಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಏಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸ್ಥಾಪನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದೀವಿ. ನಾವು ರಾಯಚೂರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೀವಿ, ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಕೇವಲ ಇಡೀ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ 2 ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಏಮ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಒಂದು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ, ಒಂದು ಕೇರಳ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಮಲ್ತಾ
In fact, now Congress MLA Rizwan Arshad has slammed the central government, saying that the central government has always meted out stepmotherly treatment to Karnataka. He said that when it comes to the south, the Modi government indulges only in lip service. He's accused the centre of discriminating against Karnataka when it comes specifically to taxes and development. Watch this.
The Modi government, whenever it comes to South India, particularly Karnataka, they always do the lip service. They said that they will be coming up with the AIIMS. They don't even bother to come and initiate the project. The same thing has happened in Madurai. South India is somewhat a second priority to BJP. BJP is purely based in North India. They discriminate against us in the terms of taxes. They discriminate against us in terms of development. So we expect the Modi government to stop this stepmotherly treatment and start the AIIMS hospital as promised by them in Raichur.
And now Congress leader Pramod Tiwari, he too has echoed a similar opinion, accusing the central government of meting out stepmotherly treatment. Listen in to another attack coming in from the Congress.
कर्नाटक में जब से कांग्रेस की सरकार बनी तब से वहां पहले खाद्यान्न के मामले में इस सरकार ने सौतेलापन किया, फिर विकास के लिए मिलने वाले पैसे में सौतेलापन किया. जहां जहां गैर भाजपाई सरकार है वहां केंद्र का रवैया नकारात्मक है और सौतेला व्यवहार होता है. मैं उनकी बातों का समर्थन करता हूं.
Well, in fact, let me go across to Deepak Bopanna, who's joining us. Deepak, let's keep the politics aside. At the end of it, it is all about welfare of the people, which should be the focus, which it isn't. So tell us, what are the facts on the ground? Is it true that out of the 5 AIIMS, 3 of them were set up? What about the war of words which is happening? Tell us first the details.
Well, firstly, we should note that as far as Karnataka is concerned, there is no AIIMS that has been established here. There has been a long-standing demand, and it, of course, the centre has, given in to the demands as well. The plan was, in fact, to set up an AIIMS in Raichuru. This comes on of course, northern Karnataka. Right now, what the Congress, minister here says is that they've gone ahead. They've, ensured that the land that is needed for the setting up of this or the establishment of AIIMS has been given. Other facilities like provision of electricity and other amenities also has been provided, but repeated appeals to the former health minister and to the union government, including the Prime Minister, representations being made by the Chief Minister himself along with the other representatives of the government, have really fallen on deaf ears. Finally, here Mr. Sharan Prakash Patil also says that this is stepmotherly treatment that's being meted out to the Karnataka state, and we've seen this sort of a statement that's even come in as far as fund allocation is concerned. Right now, the BJP is slamming it. BJP terms this as yet another, just crying foul for no reason by the Congress party. And they say that as far as AIIMS is concerned, it was under the Congress that there was just one AIIMS that was there, and it was under the BJP, under Vajpayee and Prime Minister Modi, that AIIMS has been set up across the country. And right now, the number has become multifold. And they're saying if there is any sort of delay, it is because there are certain standard operating procedures to be followed in terms of allocation of land and other amenities, and there could be certain roadblocks there, and there is no reason that the centre would unnecessarily delay the project.
In fact, you mentioned what the BJP has said. Do stay on with us, Deepak. This is what BJP MLA Bharat Shetty had said as he rubbished these charges being levelled by the Congress against the centre. Listen in.
There is a particular SOP, standard operating protocol is there. So all these protocol has to be followed up regarding the land. They have earmarked the land. They are claiming that they have earmarked the land and all those things. There's a big procedure for starting AIIMS. See, when it comes to starting AIIMS, when the Congress government was there, in the country how many AIIMS was there. They started with one during that time, and Vajpayee had to come into power to increase the AIIMS. Now, after Narendra Modi's 10 years, you have more than tripled the total number of AIIMS. It's more than 15, 16 now, which is already announced and all these things. Regarding Kerala and Karnataka, in Kerala also there is some land issues was there. They changed the land from one place to another place, and there was some protocol problem because there are technical issues here. Okay. If the technical issues are solved, I don't think there will be a problem. There is no stepmotherly treatment of any states.
Well, thank you so much, Deepak, for getting us those details. But very clearly, over AIIMS, there is a massive state versus centre face-off, which is now brewing in the state of Karnataka. We're going to be tracking it very closely here on Times Now. But with that, a short break. Don't go anywhere. We return in 2 minutes.